So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy. He gets big! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pele on a charge down the left. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Driving forward. Lam. Pele. Vieira. Makaleli. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Oh, nice touch. And it's Vieira. And this is Pele! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
In with the challenge. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pele. Lam is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he skips past his man. Out to the right. Fired deep towards the back post. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Makaleli. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, no joy this time. Cleared without complication. Cafu. Vieira. And this is real chance! And he thumps it clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He has a look out. But he's gone backward here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oku. Vieira does well to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. And it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Pele. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A case now of complete control. It's a good foot in there. Makalelu. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ibrahimovic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oku.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's a promising position. Climbs up big! Just needed better contact. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Vieira. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost an hour gone. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, the first goal came from this. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Pele. Makalele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Throw in. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vieira, given the lift of his goal. Cafu. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pele. And it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. And the shot's on here. Turns and goes back. Can he spark a counter here? So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Pele. Roberto Carlos. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Vieira. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Pele. Vieira. He's in a good position here. There's the shot!
Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lan, he is onto this. Closing in on goal. Great chance! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that may well be that. That is that. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Pele voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and true. Goes for the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Makalele. Messi driving forwards. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. Deftly away. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, split-second reaction.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. And the pass is intercepted. Cantona here. And the shot! They've scored! And that was his 20th goal for this team. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 24.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Out of play for a goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Lam. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lam. Now it's Cantona. Makalele. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in plenty of space here. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira has created one goal already. Cantona. That's very neat. And it's Messi. Nicely whipped. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Soglo, played out to the left flank. Out for a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shoots! Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. It's Makalele. Cantona. Salam. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And this is Messi. Great skill, that's nice. Chance here to counter. Driving forward. No, that's been intercepted. Milan. Pele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cafu. And that should get the job done. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are back on the way. And here's the chance to counter.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the header, and somehow he has kept that out. And now they can spring out of defence. And they can counter here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. No outsmarting him this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
And he's forced to go back.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's...
Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
10. Coming on the field is number 39.
Vieira. And it's Vieira. Lam. Cantona. Oh, really good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Makaleli is always scanning the pitch for targets. Makaleli. Cantona.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's worked it through, and it's made its way to him. Played out wide. Knocks it into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Makaleli. And it's Messi. And it's Makaleli. For Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Lovely bit of skill. And this is Roberto Carlos. And a chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 78 minutes is...
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 9.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Lam pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. Ake. He's shifting through the gears here. Up they go.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lam takes control of it, and he's on the move. Great vision. He won't be happy with that one.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been slipped through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Roberto Carlos. Lam. And it's Makaleli. Makaleli. Oh, this is a very good run. Cafu. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Vossen. And they're quick to get it back. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And he shoots! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 24, Cantona.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pratt. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi in acres of space. He's having a shot! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. 2, and we've barely begun here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Janssen, he's on it, can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide, and it's Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. So much time and space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in style.
There's the shot! Pele. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the left flank. In with the challenge. Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's forced to go back. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Makaleli. Now it's Messi. And the counter is on. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Cantona. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Janssen, and Janssen! Cafu. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi, good purposeful running this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pratt, spread it left. He's picked his way through. That's Cantona. Pele. Cantona. Driving through the middle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Pele is behind this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Pele! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The goal scorer after 45
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here.
Been indicated.
This is Janssen. Shapes to shoot! No, it's wide. Makaleli is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
To the field.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi stood his ground strongly. Great chance! And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. And it's Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pratt. That'll be a throw.
Substitution.
Referee's given a throw. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Lovely ball. Chance, surely! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 61 minutes.
He's got four. That is remarkable. So there's going to be another change here. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Decent chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Makaleli. And here's Messi. Messi ploughing. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona, it's a threatening ball. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Vieira. And this is Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alarm. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. There's good running with the ball. Makaleli driving forward. He's had a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Vieira. Now it's Cantona. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. He's put his foot right through that one.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now, can they get him away? Spread out to the left. Nice control. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Does well to stand firm and defend it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pratt.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Vieira. He's tried one! I'm going to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now. Lahm. No, he's seen through all of that. Pratt. That pass isn't the best. Oh, this looks sharp. Aims beyond the defence. It's Pele! And he hits the net! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 15, Pele!
Pratt. The message is clear. None shall pass.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they could break here. Vieira. And it's Messi. Pratt. Janssen. Was looking wide. Hoisted in. And he's there to retrieve it. Clipped into space. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Oh, super ball! And the shot! Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an inspirational leader too, who always rose to the occasion. And he'll have a busy game being both the team's engine and leading the attack.
Never to be forgotten. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Pele. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, super find.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set...
Cantona! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Goal! After 16 minutes is number 24.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Makaleli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pele does really well to win the ball there. This might spell danger. Cafu.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Thinks about the shot. And he's chosen to go back. That's very neat. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big chance now from 12 yards. Simon Mignolet will have to save it here or there's real trouble. You like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pele, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the left flank. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Makaleli is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Aken. Passing is crisp and sharp. He is just caressing the ball. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! Messi. Spread out to the left. Knocks it into space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found a way through. Out towards the flank. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Can he get onto this? Oh, he's had a shot! And it's come back out to him. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Stankovic. And that has left him in a heap. Here's Van Aken. And he's making progress on the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Messi. Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here. So nearly the perfect ball. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Van Aken. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Out to the left it goes. Makaleli. And they can counter here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Makaleli is the team's great visionary. And this is Messi. And he's lost his goal for a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pulls it back.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Has a look and plays it forward. Chance here to counter. And the through ball. And this is Pele. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Deftly out wide.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Maldini. Vieira. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Works it forward. Cafu. He is through here. Foot in. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with. Cafu. Vieira. Tele is onto this. Now that looks a decent ball. Hangs in a cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Over to the left. No way through there. Makaleli proves too strong, too smart. Tele. And that's a throw-in. Vieira. Van Aken. Oh, that's delightful. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Cantona. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a good ball out wide. Vieira. And it's Lam. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And this is and there's the shot! Stankovic. It's a really well-measured ball. Van Aken. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Lofted in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well played, well played.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Into the last 5 minutes. Stankovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good read, needed to be. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Could move up a gear here. He's in a great position here. Makaleli. Back in possession and ready to go again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Makaleli. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that is a nice touch. This looks promising. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got a Roberto Carlos! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Makaleli has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Cantona. Played out towards the right wing. Now the ball in. He's cut it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Could move up a gear here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's quick free kick. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi going face to face with his great rival. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Foot in. He's in a great position here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cantona receives it in open. This is Messi. Real chance! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
After 36 minutes is number 19, Lionel Messi.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Now it's Hazard. And it's made its way to him. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And they can counter here. Torgan Hazard. That has been cut short. Lahm, good purposeful running this. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting...
Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's there! And this is getting better and better. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Hazard.
That was lovely, that.
Really fierce, close defending. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Cantona. He is through here. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0 and things are... Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Out to the right. Torgan Hazard. He's picked his way through. Knocks it into... Chance! Maldini. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that has put paid to that. Pele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maldini. And it's Lam. That has been slung wide. Pele. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's a sharp little ball here. Makaleli. Lovely feet. Lam. Showing good feet. And that's gone loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great work on the overlap. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. No foul, says the referee. Played into space. Messi looking to run onto it. And that is as far as they're going to go. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Tries to play it through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Good ball, good take. Chance here to counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cafu. Driving forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. It's a promising position. Maldini reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part. Chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now it's Shahanbach. Mbamba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Vieira. And here's Makalele. Played back. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. So we're still where we started right now. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Lam. And it's Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. It could be in here. Cantona! It's in!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Lam. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pele. Great chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Mbamba. Spread out to the left. Out towards the flank. And it's Vieira. Mbamba. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cantona. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Maldini with the clearance. Roberto Carlos. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cantona. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we have our very first corner. Vieira! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's made its way to him. Gets into some space. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through?
There will be
He's
1
being
minute
shifted
at a
off it.
time.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
That's the first half then.
It's an eye-catching
A rocky
scoreline,
start, to say the
but it's
least.
a fair reflection
But that
on what
first
we've just
shootout
seen in
appearance,
this
will it?
first half,
And
Peter. Now they just need to make sure they
everyone.
retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back on the way. That has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now that's well seen too. Pelé, and the counter is on. And here's Cantona. Now there's a fine ball. Great ball, and he's in. And the shot! Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Yeah, being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And this is Pelé. Delivered in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Makaleli. Lam has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Makaleli. Vieira. Great vision. Ah, he's given it away. It's Pelé! He's kept it out just.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Number 77 coming on the field is
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Cantona. Now it's Pelé.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mbamba. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a promising position. Gets a good foot in there. Makaleli is always scanning the pitch for targets. Mbamba. The there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cafu. Vieira. Makalele.
Cantona really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
Can he finish? He scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Number 8.
The changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, it's come to nothing. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cantona. Aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising. So... Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
86 minutes is...
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a really well-measured ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the number on the board is 3. Well, they can break here. He's in a great position here. The message is clear. None shall pass. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours.